You think you're falling behind. You think you're stuck. But what if I told you that the confusion, the breakdowns, and even the silence in your life right now, are proof that you're leveling up? Think about it. Remember the last time you updated your phone? For a few minutes it froze, went dark, and you thought something was wrong. But really, it was just rebooting, preparing for a faster, smoother version. That's you right now. Because growth doesn't always come with fireworks. Sometimes it comes disguised as exhaustion. Sometimes it feels like loneliness. Sometimes it looks like nothing at all. But here's the truth, if life feels strange and uncomfortable right now, it doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're becoming. Chapter 1. The Quiet Rebuild. Did you know your skin completely renews itself every few weeks? The version of you walking around right now isn't the same one from a month ago. Your body rebuilds itself silently, relentlessly, without asking your permission. You don't feel it happening, you don't notice the shift. But it happens anyway. And yet, you scold yourself for feeling off. For thinking you've lost your spark. For believing you're not growing fast enough or in the right way. But maybe what you're calling stuck is really transformation. Maybe the exhaustion is your body begging for a new rhythm. Maybe the boredom is wisdom, whispering, you've outgrown this. Growth isn't always glamorous. Sometimes it's demolition, quiet, unseen, necessary demolition, the crumble before the rebuild. The part where the old framework has to soften so it can reshape into something stronger. So if life feels messy, confusing, or uncertain right now, good. That means you're not frozen. You're reforming. The next version of you is already under construction, even if you can't see it yet. Chapter 2. When growth feels wrong before it feels right. We imagine growth as confidence and clarity. But in reality, growth often feels like chaos. Like suddenly being unable to tolerate conversations you once smiled through. Like craving depth where you used to settle for surface. Like canceling plans you once forced yourself to attend, then lying awake wondering if you're becoming antisocial or finally healing. Growth can look like staring at your closet and realizing half your clothes don't feel like you anymore. Or laughing at something, then mid-laugh realizing, wait. I don't actually think that's funny now. It's disorienting. You thought growth would be oat milk lattes and morning journaling. But sometimes, it's snapping at someone you love and then crying in the shower because you don't know why your heart feels so raw. Or lying in bed with no energy, wondering if you've gone numb. No one tells you this, real growth often feels wrong before it feels right, like your skin doesn't quite fit anymore. But that discomfort isn't failure. It's evidence that the old version of you is cracking while the new one hasn't fully formed yet. Chapter 3. The Social Media Mirage. You ever scroll through Instagram and suddenly feel like your life is a glitching trailer for a movie no one would watch? One minute you're fine, the next you're spiraling because someone from your past has the dream job, the dream body, the dream house, the dog, the car, the perfect partner, and somehow, perfect lighting in every photo. Meanwhile, you're sitting there with messy hair, debating whether you've had actual water today or just iced coffee with anxiety. That's the trap. The social media mirage. You know it's curated, but your brain reacts like it's real, like someone else's highlight reel and validates your behind the scenes. Here's the truth no one says loud enough, real growth doesn't look good online. The kind that actually matters, the healing, the boundary setting, the nervous system repair, it's invisible. It's messy. It's not designed for likes. It looks like not texting back the person who hurt you. Like catching yourself before spiraling. Like admitting the habits draining you. There are no trophies for that. No applause. Just power returning to you in silence. But we've been conditioned to measure ourselves by milestones, careers, apartments, rings, follower counts. When your growth doesn't come with shiny proof, you feel behind. But you're not late. You're not slow. You're not stuck. You're on your timeline, custom-built, not mass-produced. Chapter 4. Stillness disguised as numbness. Have you ever hit a season where you don't feel much of anything? Not sad, not excited, not anxious. Just blank. Like your emotions have gone on airplane mode and no one left you the password. You call it numb. I call it recalibrating. That emptiness isn't proof you're broken. It's your system finally powering down after years of running on panic and adrenaline, of scanning every room for exits, of living like every day was a fire drill, and now, it's quiet. No alarms. No enemies. Just silence. And of course, your brain doesn't trust it. It mistakes the peace for emptiness, but stillness isn't numbness. It's healing in disguise. It's your body relearning how to live without constant chaos. And yes, it feels boring, uninspiring. But if you can sit in that stillness without rushing to fill it with distractions, you'll find a strength most people never reach, the strength to be okay in the quiet. Chapter 5. The breaking point that sets you free. Sometimes the tiniest thing breaks you. Not the big, dramatic crisis, the small inconvenience. Like someone crying in their car over the wrong coffee order, or snapping in traffic because someone cut them off. It's never really about the coffee or the car. It's about the 1,000 invisible weights you've been carrying finally snapping all at once. And as humiliating as it feels, that collapse isn't weakness. It's release. It's your body's way of saying, you've carried enough, let me crack so you can breathe again. Sometimes real growth doesn't look like powering through, it looks like finally letting yourself fall apart. Because breakdowns often clear space for breakthroughs. The version of you that collapses under the smallest straw, that version was built for survival, but the one that rises after. That's the version built to thrive. Chapter 6. The subtle wins that no one notices. You're waiting for a giant neon sign that says, "Congrats, you're growing." But the truth is, growth rarely announces itself. It shows up quietly. Like when you pause before reacting. When the cruel voice in your head pipes up and, for the first time, you don't believe it. Like when you say, no, without a 3-paragraph apology. Like when you stop chasing someone who drains you and realize your chest feels lighter. No one claps for these moments. They don't sparkle, but they're sacred. They're proof you're not who you were, even if no one else sees it yet. Growth isn't always fireworks. It sneaks in on Tuesdays, in the smallest choices, in the softest shifts. And those subtle wins? They're the ones that last. Chapter 7. The proof you're still becoming. Think about how many times you almost quit. Not in a dramatic way, really quit. On yourself. On trying. On life. And yet, here you are, still breathing, still moving, still showing up, even if showing up just means dragging yourself out of bed. There's no medal for that, no applause. But it matters. It's proof that something inside you refuses to give up. That even when everything feels pointless, your soul whispers, not yet. That whisper is your proof. Proof you're not weak, you're resilient. Proof you're not behind, you're becoming. Proof you're not broken, you're in progress. Maybe you don't see it, but your future self does, and they're already proud of you. Proud you didn't stop here. Proud you kept breathing through the chapter where everything felt confusing. Proud you're still moving toward the life waiting for you, because you were never stuck. You were just in the middle of becoming someone the world has never seen before. Including you. If this spoke to you, don't forget to subscribe, share this with someone who needs it, and join me for more reminders that you're not stuck, you're rising.